That's con number one right there. You need a pen or something to open the battery cover. But Pentax IQZoomEZY. Zoom lens maxes out at 70 millimeters here. But what's interesting about this one is it actually has bulb mode. Let me go through the settings. It's red eye reduction, of course. There is, it's flash on, flash off with a slightly longer exposure, flash on, night portrait. Okay, this is a flash off, but with exposure compensation. It's good if you're a little backlit. Actually, it works quite well. Bulb, basically you can, I'm going to open this. Like a manual camera, you can get it to do anything. Turn it the other way. As long as you hold the button down, that stays open. Okay, let's finish going through the modes here. You can also do bulb plus flash. Sometimes the long exposure without flash is handy if the scene is bright enough. You can just set the timer. That will give you time to get your tripod to stop moving. I believe, I'm not 100% sure, but I think you could get like a remote to go with this. Oh, here's a zoom control here. Shutter button there. Yeah, that's the power button. Yeah, my tripod, I think I extended the neck part a little too much. And I'll still share some of the photos because I took a guess and I actually brought a digital camera along with me. So I just kind of set it to the same film ISO, and it told me, and I assumed this was shooting at approximately the same aperture that the digital camera was doing. I just set the digital camera to the same ISO that as the film that was in here, which was 400, and it's this cheap Canon that I'm filming this video on right now that I was using for the test. It has actually very similar long exposure mode where you can only change the duration and ISO and focus zone and nothing else. This has a data back on it. Actually, when I was using the bulb mode, I think I used it too many times and it actually drained the battery. And if you don't want the date to show, oh, I need a pen for this too, I guess. You set it to dash setting. Some of these data backs have a separate little button cell type battery back here to get their power from. This one takes the thing off the main battery, and each time you remove the battery and replace it, it resets itself to 94. So if you don't want that imprinted on your film, make sure you set that to the dash before you go any further. So yeah, I think I shook the camera too much in bulb mode, but I'll still share some of those because it still gave me enough illumination. But yeah, it's a more bulky point and shoot than some other models, but feels good in my particular size hands. Yeah. Oh, there's the, if you want to rewind mid-roll. Yeah, this camera is pretty. I've only had, the only other Pentax I own is a K1000, and that has yet to disappoint me. So, that's it. This is going to be kind of just a short video. Thank you.